Oh, glitchy. Glitchy galore. Hey, Daniel Palomo. How is it all going? Are we all right? Brian Dessens is here. How are we? Are we all good? Nice to have you all here, ladies and gents, for an evening with Mr. H. Thought we'd hang out as per the norm on these Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. How are we all doing? Are we all right? 19 people and only 5 likes. Smash that like button on your way in, please, ladies and gents. Big help. Big help to the channel. Oh. We've got Royston Parker here. We've got Smoke Monster. Cool. We've got John Davies, my wrench in the chat moderator. Perfect. We've got a good few members here. If you didn't know, we do have memberships open on the channel, guys. There's a link in the description box if you can't find it. Good way to support the channel and get some benefits. In fact, I've just finished rendering now. Literally just before we started this. Hence why it's a little bit late. Just finished rendering the Doom Eternal Ancient Gods Part 2 playthrough for this week, which of course wasn't available last week because I was in hospital. Spooky Molders here. Hey, Mr. H. Hey, everyone. Where's your piano, H? I don't have a piano. The KG. Hype for the June trailer tomorrow. Yeah, I am. I massively am. They were supposed to release it today, but then they've turned around and said, no, we're releasing it tomorrow online, basically. It was initially it said it was going to release today, but I think that was them jumping the gun on speculation on when it was going to release online. Apparently it'll be at the IMAX thing today and then find its way online tomorrow, I guess. Doesn't matter either way. Did I see the new Alien Fireteam gameplay? No, I didn't. John Davies, Superman and Lois has been a solid show all the way through, and I'm excited to see where it goes after this week's episode. Yeah, likewise. Goddamn. Likewise. I've really enjoyed it, to be fair. I have really enjoyed it. I think it's pretty decent. We've got 53 viewers, only 21 likes. Can we smash those like buttons? Hey, Miss H, any plans for doing more Hellraiser or Aliens readings? Yeah, maybe. I mean, we'll see. We'll see. There's not really any more Hellraiser stuff to read through, to be fair. At all, at the moment. There's some... There is some, but it's telling the story of different Cenobites doing different things. I could do, like... They're basically one-shots, you know. There are some interesting ones. I could do some of them. Donovan Bradford is here. Greetings, Smoke Monster and John Davies. I missed you guys on Vassi's video game night. Oh, okay. Aliens are no longer scary. Yeah, well, I guess you're referring to Aliens Fireteam Elite, aren't you? I don't know anything about it. It's not my kind of game. I did say this before. I don't think I'm going to play it because it's just not my kind of game. And if I review it, I'm set up already being biased on it. Like, it's a bit different to a movie. You can go into a movie thinking this isn't my kind of movie, but still enjoy it and be surprised. But a game's a bit different because if you don't like that style of game at all, you're playing a game that you really don't like that style of. I like the genre, I like the setting, but I don't like that style of game. And I think it would set it up for a pretty negative review, which I don't want to do. I don't want to just give out a negative review needlessly. Alex with a $2 super chat. Thank you so much. Guys, if you didn't know, super chats really do help out the channel. You don't have to give them, of course, but they are a great way of supporting me and essentially tipping me, I guess, for the work that I do, but also getting me to read out your question and give it a little bit more depth behind it. You don't have to, because I read out questions anyway, but I do have to say it because YouTube's a bit garbage and it'd be good if you guys could, I guess. Alex, look forward to the rumoured Dead Space remake. Is this a game? I didn't know there was one. What? 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 Since when? I had no idea this was a thing. I had absolutely no idea this was a thing. Dead Space is a rumoured remake. Oh my god. I'm not looking forward to that. No, part of the charm was its era that it was released in. Would be great to hear it. Just finished the new Alien book. Building for Fireteam Elite seems okay. Oh, okay. Yeah. Hunter Strickland, patron of the channel. Nice to have you on. Just 2 days till He-Man Revelations. Are you excited to see it and see if these rumours about it are true or not? I am excited to see it. I don't know whether I'm going to be able to watch it all, though. Before the stream. I'm hoping so. Because that's the topic of Friday's stream, basically, is to sit down and discuss it. So we'll see. It'll be interesting to see what rumours are true and what ones are false. Because there's normally always an air of truth to a rumour. Whether it's kind of passed on like Chinese whispers and become something else. There's normally always an air to it. Donovan Bradford says, but you got my PS4 hooked, so can't wait for Breaking Lights, and also we'll look at the rest of the Blackfields documentary. Okay, cool. Well, hopefully you've enjoyed that as well. By the way, ladies and gents, just to throw it out there, we do actually only have one more day left. Well, not one more day, sorry. One more week left on the Breaking Lights sales for the Blu-ray. If you want to support me, you want to buy my film, please do. I've just left it in the chat now. I believe there is a link in the description box as well. But this is the final week. Don't sleep on it, because a lot of people have done this and they've missed out on Blackfields, and they've missed out on the Black Knight figure, which is actually down there. So don't sleep on it. You know, don't, because it will be gone. I'm a man of my word. It just disappears. It's very limited. Parism seems interested in whether I'm a homosexual or not. No, I'm not. If you watch the channel for any length of time, you would know this. Or even if you bothered to follow me on any social media, you would know this. I'm fairly open with my social media on what I get up to. And there have been photos of me with significant others. So, no. Not that that's important to anyone, but apparently it is to you for some strange reason. Bim. Evening, Mr. H. Have you watched Guns Akimbo yet? No, I've not. It's on Amazon Prime now, isn't it? It came up on, like, my thing. Oh, watch this. So I haven't, but it's there, so I probably will. I need to watch Guns Akimbo, The Empty Man, Martyrs. I got around to watching Pig, obviously, because I reviewed that yesterday. That was an amazing film. That is an amazing film. Hands down, really, really good film. It's not John Wick with a pig. It's not an action film. It's an art piece. Don't ever go into that expecting it to be anything other than an art piece. So, yeah. Did you watch Ridley Scott's The Last Duel trailer? Looks feminist as fuck. Well, it's based on a true story, isn't it, really? Strong women are strong women, and, you know, the sort of rhetoric that was discussed back then about men with power. I mean, that was literally the truth. So I wouldn't say it was feminist, really. I did see it. I switched off about halfway through because I had a look at it whilst I was on the toilet, and I got busy doing other things. So, no. I chose to stop watching that. But no, I wouldn't say it was particularly feminist. I can see where that's come from. We've got nearly 150 viewers, but we don't even have 100 likes. Guys, what are you doing? Hit that like button, please. Come on now. We've got 69 likes. Way. I like that. Who's going to ruin... Ah, someone's ruined it. You've got to get it to 100 now, because it was on 69 and that was funny, and... Yeah, whatever. Oh, dear, oh dear. Right. Demonic, can't wait for this film. Yeah, that doesn't that look great? I'm genuinely excited for that. I think that's going to be very, very good. I am actually excited for that film. It's been a long time. You know, sort of excited for. Although I'm excited for Antlers actually, and I'm excited for Dune. I say that it's been a long time since I've been excited for stuff. I've been excited for a lot of stuff. Are you excited for the new Dune trailer that is dropping tomorrow? I am. Dawson Assay. I am. I am very much excited for that. I think that will reveal, hopefully, a lot more, and that'll be interesting. I'm looking forward to that. Like, genuinely looking forward to that. Paul Whitaker, member of the channel, says, yes, Guns Akimbo. Watched it the other day and enjoyed it. Perfect. Cool. I will have to check it out. It's on my list. It is on one of my many long lists of things I need to watch. Not impressed with the Demonic trailer. The Cell did the plot much better. Yeah, well, we don't know yet, do we? We don't know if it is like that. But I get your points, Gino. And thanks so much for the Canadian 5 buckaroos. Yeah, I don't know. It'll be interesting to see how it progresses and moves. I personally am excited. The thing that really let me down about the Demonic trailer is it looks like they just revealed the demon in the trailer with the sketch. And I'm like, what are you doing? Like, what the fuck are you doing? Why are you revealing that? What? No, don't reveal that. Super dumb. DC Frank, have you ever considered narrating audiobooks of Alien or Predator novels? You have a perfect voice and accent for it. I have actually done audiobooks here on the channel. I've done Lovecraft ones. I've done Hellraiser ones. I've done some Predator comic books. I've done a fair amount actually here on this channel. So I would encourage you to check it out. Like type in Mistakes Reviews audiobook or something like that, or comic read through, things like that. I've done a lot actually in the past. I have done a lot. Isn't the upcoming Dead Space game called the Callisto Protocol? I think it's a new game, not a direct reboot or sequel. I thought it was a brand. I didn't know. Yeah, I didn't know that I didn't know that was a Dead Space remake until someone jumped in here. But I know of the Callisto Protocol. Oh, I thought they were graphic novels. No, I've done actual audiobooks. Like, I've done the entire Color Out Space as an audiobook. Highly recommend. Watched Revenge today. It was alright. I liked Revenge. That was good. It's not everyone's cup of tea, of course, but yeah. Oh, right. Okay. Sorry, I just received a message. When June, I'm so sweaty. FYI, I'm wearing a grey top. If it suddenly goes black, it's because I'm sweaty. All right, it is hot as balls in the UK. Jeffrey Kiln, the readings are great. Thank you. I do enjoy doing them. Do you ever watch a movie and imagine the hero is actually the villain and the villain is the hero? That's an interesting question. Purism. I would say that yeah. I've never actually done that, but now in sort of retrospect, you could see a lot of that. Like, being graphic just spoke about the Matrix trilogy, for instance. It'd be interesting to look at Neo as the villain and the agents as the heroes in the Matrix trilogy, trying to retain peace between humans and machines by keeping them in the Matrix, as opposed to them seeing the reality of their world and causing greater conflict and more strife and death. That's a very interesting question, actually. I quite like that. And I'll probably do that a lot more now moving forwards. But I like that. That's cool. Nicky's here. We have a new Batgirl for HBO Max. Predictable. Lol. Do we? Who's that? I didn't see this. Let me have a look. Mr. H, out of all the audiobooks and narrations, which is your favourite that you've done? I really enjoyed, ladies and gents, doing the Hellraiser complete read-through. So it turned out to be like 9 hours in total. I really enjoyed that. I really enjoyed doing the voice of the Leviathan. I really, because it was over such a long, it was weeks, wasn't it? It was weeks and weeks. And because it was over such a long period of time, I think I really did refine my voices quite well. I think I got Pinhead's voice down. I think I got the voice acting. I really improved. Like if you listen to the first one versus the last one, and you look at the difference, the voice acting just night and day. And I was really proud of that. I was really proud of that. And I think the proof's in what you guys thought of it as well. Alex, EA sees the money made from the Resident Evil remakes, and it's rumoured they already have some developers working on it. Hopefully it turns out good. I did not know what this was. What? I'll have to check this out. Kitty Bear, the transracial orc, says hail to the grey beard parts. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Andrew Latham, Mr. H, ever seen the 28 Days Later graphic novel? That wasn't bad. I never even heard of that. I wasn't aware that they did that. You have quite a theatrical voice, Mr. H, from Mike. Thank you. I appreciate that. I don't think I've ever... Yeah, maybe I haven't been told that before. I don't know. Mr. H loved your Nightbreed comic vids. Thank you. I really enjoyed doing them as well. I did enjoy them. Ivan, any thoughts on the last Duel trailer? It has been trailers galore today, hasn't it? It looks really generic to me. Like it does. It looks really generic. It looks good, like it's well shot, but that's Ridley Scott. He's a great cinematographer. But I'm not enamored with it. You know, this whole medieval settings. I like the medieval settings, but it's something which has been done. You know, we've seen these kind of stories before. I want to see something more interesting with it. So I wasn't enamored with it. I wasn't that bothered by it. I saw the trailer and I was like, this could have been a TV movie. Like, it genuinely could be a TV movie. And that's sad. You know, when Ridley Scott puts out something that looks like it could be just based... It could just be a TV movie, for instance. It's a shame. It's a shame. Spooky Molder says, Mr. H, how heavy are the weights you lift? I lift 20-pound dumbbells, but they're not that much of a challenge yet. I think I should go higher or stay. It's dependent on your rep scheme. I mean, I bench press like 145 kilos. And, you know, rack pull, deadlift like 200 kilos. So it's a little bit more than that, but obviously it's different in the movement that I'm doing. 20-pound dumbbells would do nothing for, you know, even my arms, for instance. I wouldn't be able to do anything with that. I would always look to get a little bit more weight because you will inevitably get stronger. John Davies is smart where he says progressive overload, but don't overdo it. I would go one step further and say progressive overload to the point of almost overdoing it. Because that's what progressive overload is. You do need to work at a maximal capability for your body to adapt and change. Just don't do what I did recently and stay at that level for a really long period of time because you'll be fucked. Like I was. And I'd take a week off. I was not best impressed. So yeah. Have you watched Fear Street on Netflix? I have, Mike. I've done 2 reviews of it already. And I watched the final one, and I haven't got around to doing a review of it yet. It's not very good. The final one, like here's my Fear Street final review for you now, and then I will either release this as a clip from a live stream, or I will just make another video on it. Look, I didn't like it. I didn't like Fear Street 1666. I found it to be very predictable, but predictable in the worst sense. Now, I really like villains of horror movies that are unabashed. You know, they're unabashedly the villains. They have conviction behind their actions. A villain that has conviction is scary. And I thought the twist was bad. I did not like the twist. I wanted... We've had this set up the entire time that it was the witch, right? that needed to be what it was. You needed to pay that off. It's 2 movies. 2 whole movies. Well, basically 2.5 movies until we get to the stage where we learn that actually, you know, it's not her and it's someone else. And it's actually just because she was put to death because she's a lesbian. And I'm just like, this is just nonsense. You know? And it just wasn't very good. It ruined it. It absolutely ruined it for me. Not because of, you know, the lesbianism. I don't care about that. That's not what ruined it. What ruined it was you turned this person that you spent 2.5 movies crafting as this enemy of these people, right? Because that's what we've done. If it was in one movie, it'd be different because it's not so long. But we spent 2.5 movies learning that this witch is going to kill everyone. And to have that twist, it was sad. It was a bad twist. They needed to pay it off. I did not think it was good. And again, like I said, I thought it was predictable in the worst way. Genuinely predictable in the worst way. And again, that's sad. You know, because it's R.L. Stine, isn't it? The guy who does the Goosebumps books. It could have been great. Could have been really, really good. Go all out. Go balls to the wall. Have the witch be this absolute, you know, nasty piece of work bitch that, you know, turned on everyone because she even keep the lesbianism in, right? Keep that. Who cares? That's I literally don't give a crap. But have her be someone that turns on everyone. Don't have her be redeemable. Don't have it be someone else. You spent 2.5 movies leading up to this point to go yoink. It's not her actually, and I'm like, for God's sake. All for some preachy message. You can have that same preachy message, right? But have her still be the villain that you set her up to be. And I think that would have been much, much better. It would have landed better. I just think it would have been a better movie. The accents were awful. Awful accents. Oh, good God. And not only that, ladies and gents, is that they painted out that lead actress in the first movie to be wholly unlikable. Dina, an absolute bitch. No, you shouldn't like her. But I need to then spend the rest of these movies sympathising with her. And because she's seeing through the eyes of the witch in the final movie, we are then supposed to sympathise with her and the witch and those circumstances. But you've set her up in the first movie as being a horrible person. Someone who essentially guilt trips and gaslights and, you know, almost psychologically abuses their girlfriend. I don't care about you. You're a horrible person. You're not nice. So it's very strange decisions. I can absolutely see why 20th Century Fox chose to bin this off, right? They were supposed to release this, they cancelled it, and Netflix picked it up as the distributors. I can see why 20th Century Fox binned this off. Because it's not very good. It's not very good at all. It's not scary. Like, it's not for me, right? It's for kids. Like, obviously it's for kids, but it's just not very good. And I think it suffered as a result of, I don't want to say interference or anything like that, but it suffered from something. Bad movie. Bad movie all round, actually. The sets were good. Here you go. Here's the objective part of the review. The sets were good. The music was good. I don't know how much money they spent on these films, but it was too much. No matter how much it was too much. Because the end result was not very good. I can't get over those accents either. Those accents are fucking atrocious. So yeah, there's my review of Fear Street. What do you guys think? Let me know in the live chat. I will still probably clip this for a movie review, but I'd love to hear you guys' thoughts because Fear Street 1666, like I said, they spent 2.5 movies, that being one of them, well, one half, setting up this witch as this all-powerful being, and she was terrible, awful. She wasn't even a witch. How did she get her power? How did she get her power? She naturally just gave a curse, did she? How did she give a curse? How did she curse someone if she's not actually magic? Because that's what happened. She did actually curse them. She did actually, you know, talk to people from the dead, you know, from beyond the grave. Like, how? How? How, pray tell, ladies and gents? How? She did that with the power of love? It's the power of love. How? Like, seriously. Utter garbage. Utter tripe. Anyway, there you go. Done it. That's my review. I'll clip this for its own video. Cheers. I started watching Tokyo Ghoul box set on catch up on Channel 4. I really like it so far. I've never watched Tokyo Ghoul. I need to. Glad you like it though. Rustic Ink says, are you interested in looking at any stories for a potential movie you do? No, I don't really plan on making any more movies, to be fair. Andrew Latham says, Mr. H, do you think the Tomorrow War sequel will be released in the cinema or cash in on the surprise success or just Amazon Prime? I think it will be on Amazon Prime. It's Amazon Prime that's in discussions with the sequel, so it'll be for Amazon Prime. But it may be that they then go and do a push in theatres at the same time, like HBO Max does. Did you see Batgirl has just been cast for the Batgirl movie? Nope. Let's have a look, shall we? Leslie Grace lands the lead role of Barbara Gordon. Well, she's not very redhead, is she? I don't get this. She's not really... What? Why are we killing off redheads? I don't get it. Are redheads not allowed to be in stuff anymore? Whatever. Why are you so excited by June? Because I think it looks good and I like Denis Villeneuve. I've made my points actually crystal clear in all of the videos I've done. Agreed in Fear Street. There was a lot of loopholes in the story, yeah. Talia's here. Nice to have you on. Mr. H, saw your recent news on June. Do you have any... Here's anything new? Apparently it's dropping tomorrow, the trailer. So there you go. It's releasing tomorrow instead. Pig is amazing from The Crow. It is. It is absolutely amazing. I've not seen Martyr yet. I'm getting to it. I'm getting to it. Promise. Have you seen more of the monsters on Rob Zombie's Instagram? I have. He's making the whole street in Budapest. Looks great. Looks really, really good. Not much else to really do a report on, though, to be fair. I wanted to wait until there's more news. But it does look good. I think they're doing well with it. What do you think of the upcoming M. Night Shyamalan movie, Old? Ugh. It looks interesting, sort of. I'll be intrigued to see where they actually go with it. Mr. H, I think we've reached a threshold in Hollywood where people's politics matters more than their creative ability. It has become the norm now for scripts to be politics heavy but appalling stories. Yeah, but then no one supports independent film anymore. So what can you do, I guess? Smoke Monster sent $10 with a very strange super sticker. It's like a... Is that like a chicken? What is that? Is that a chicken with sunglasses but also not with sunglasses? Is it eating sunglasses? I don't know what that is. I am really... What is that as a super sticker? What is that? I mean, it's awesome. It's great. Thank you. I'm just really confused by what it actually is. It looks... Is it just a guy with orange arms? With sunglasses, but also massive eyes on his forehead? It's cool. I like it. Slightly trippy, but I like it. It's a controller. Is it? That's not a controller. It looks like a guy with arms folded like this. That's not a controller. It's a controller with sunglasses. Is it? Fuck me. I must be blind. I need to wear my glasses then. How is that? But it's got arms. What? No, Yoshi here and he knows joysticks. No, I don't. I'm probably older than a lot of you guys hit. No, I can see it now. Someone said it. But it's got arms though, doesn't it? Anyway. Oh, it's a SNES controller. Of course it is. Yeah, but it has arms. Whatever. You could all fuck off. Bloody ripping on me here. It looks. It's got arms. And those arms across. Exactly. It's got bloody arms. No, I know the eyes now. You pointed it out. I'm like, yeah, of course it is. But it's got arms. Anyway, whatever. You mofos. Laura 44. Nothing wrong with a good joystick. Jesus Christ. And we're going down that. We're going down there already. We're already there. Ed Star, thank you for the demonic preview. I share your enthusiasm. And Ed Star sent a epic Jasper emoji as well. Yeah, the demonic film does look good, actually, in fairness. It does actually look good. I think it looks good. The only downside to all of that... Oh, and also Islington Girl sent 99 cents as well. Thank you so much. With a drooly face emoji. Like it. The only issue... Jasper! Jasper! You all right, mate? How's it going? Alright. Anyway. The only issue with the demonic trailer is it looks like they've spoilt the design of the monster in the trailer, which someone needs to be slapped if they've done that. Yeah, now I can see the controller properly. Yeah, it doesn't. It literally has arms. Yeah, there we go. Royston Parker. Thank you, man. There you go. I can see that now. Critical hit. Love it. Need more like demonic, less DC Marvel trash. Yeah, I agree. I do agree. We do need more independent films. 100%. We do need more independent films. Also, ladies and gents, I did a tweet earlier saying I've set up a PO box. I've got an address for it and everything now. It doesn't go live until the 29th, so I chose to cancel that tweet. I deleted the tweet. So what I'm going to do on Friday, because that'll be the 23rd, or maybe even on Monday, I will then let everyone know what the PO box is. I'm going to do a video on it as well, because I've set up a PO box. People have asked me to set up a PO box, but it may also be helpful for you guys to know things that I do actually like, which I know sounds dumb, but there are little things which you guys get in America that I can't have access to that I absolutely love. So if you ever wanted to send me anything, it would be good if you knew, some of the things that I like, basically. Namely, ladies and gents, sour candy. American sour candy and me, we get on like crack cocaine. All right, I love it. I can't get enough of it. I cannot, honestly, I would eat it. I do eat it until I get sick, and then I eat more of it. I absolutely adore sour candy. I cannot get enough of it. And we don't get the same stuff in the UK that you guys do in the States. And I absolutely love it. So there you go. I will be doing a video. I'll let you know the PO box. It'll then end up on the community tab, and I'll just let you guys know. Because the thing is I need to know it's really expensive. The PO box is really expensive. It's £109 for 3 months. It's like 230 odd pounds for 6. It's mental. So it'd be good for those that said that I should set it up, that you guys do actually use it, because otherwise I'll probably just bin it off again like I did last time. So there you go. Anyway, Nicky sent an epic fail hippo. Fucking you guys, you're just ripping on me today. You're ripping on me. What you doing? Come on now. This is an evening with Mr. H. This is an evening being ripped on with Mr. H. Free ticket to ride Bezos rocket. Go yes or no? Yeah, I'd go. Just to say you've been to space, it'd be interesting, wouldn't it? Sour Skittles. No, I'd give the free ticket to one of the Amazon's beleaguered workers. Yeah. Can I send your dog a gift? Maybe a squeaky toy? Yeah, you can send Jasper anything, guys. On 100%, please do send Jasper stuff. Because what I'd like to do, if there's enough items that come through, I'd like to make it an unboxing video. And if there's toys for Jasper, he'll be in the video. He'll be playing with the toys and stuff. And I think that'd be really cute. You guys love Jasper. dogs can never have enough toys. 100%. Like, forget about me. Send stuff for Jasper. Absolutely, 100%. Voidfather, Lemonheads, Sour Patch Kids, and the best of all, Warheads. Yes, Lemonheads I love. I really do like Lemonheads, actually. Sour Patch Kids we get here, but true story, they're different. They're better in the States. They're more sour. Mr. H, you're too old to have a sugar dad, for fuck's sake. Give him candy. He needs a cheat day. I do. I do need a cheat day. You're going to get some random stuff, H. The thing is, I actually won't. And I say this now, I bet you anything, I'll get all of about 3 things. Right? Because I did this before. People, and this is the same thing with Blu-rays, it's the same thing with anything. Talk is cheap. And this isn't me having a go at you, because it's my own issue. You know, I shouldn't do these things when I know historically people say they want to do these things, but then they never actually do. So, yeah, people say they want Blu-rays. No one ever buys them. People say they want me to do a PO box. No one ever sends anything. And this is the same thing the last time. So I set one up ages ago. Nearly like 3 years ago now. Over 3 years ago, in fact. And I got basically nothing. And I was like, well, that was a waste of money. And the reason why is that, you know, you get told, oh, set one up. And you're like, yeah, fine, whatever. I'll do it. So I did, and just to see, but nah, nightmare. Literally a waste of money. So I don't think I will actually get anything weird. But I do hope people send stuff for Jasper, because that would be good fun. Miss H, a new film called Old. It is set on a beach, looks like a horror. Yeah, by M. Night Shyamalan. Miss H, check out House of Ashes trailer. It's a game inspired by Alien, Predator, and The Descent. I'll check that out. I don't really like F1, no, don't really care. Miss H, do you think there will ever be an Alien Predator Queen introduced in the franchise? Probably not, to be fair. Maybe follow Pig up with Joaquin Phoenix produced Gunda and The Truffle Hunters. They're point-of-view movies that will feel like a joyful, feel-good detox after the bad taste of Space Jam: A Bad Legacy. That fucking movie was terrible. Oh my god. Whoa. You don't have extreme sour Smarties. Ed Star? Sour Smarties are a thing? No, we don't. What? No, we don't have them. Is that actually something? Legit? Is that actually something? Sour Smarties? No, we don't have them at all. That is completely new to me. Completely new to me. I cannot believe that. Sour Smarties. Wow. Wow. Sour balls are like jawbreakers. Nice. Can't you get sour sweets in those American candy stores? Yeah, but I don't know whether it's exactly the same. And the point is, people wanted me to set up a beer box, so I did. If people want to send me anything, sour candy's a good one. It's not a bad one. See what I have to put up with. First, Nikki underpays me for boxing up these Miss H action figures, and now she insults Miss H. I know, Andy. Ridiculous. Nikki. I can ask a pal in America to send stuff. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, that's cool. The Atheist Hammer. I'll take that bet. Honestly. I've got a historical reference to go by. Let's go down here. Sorry. I will send a gift bag of stuff for Jasper. Have a good hookup at work for treats. Definitely. That'd be great. Make sure they don't have like grains in them, though. Jasper has this little thing. When he eats too many grains, he goes into like almost like a catatonic shaking fit. It's very strange. It's gluten intolerance that basically only border terriers get, and it's very rare. And he seems to have it, which is a bit of a pain in the arse, really. So just as a side note, anyone that does want to send anything for Jasper, nothing with gluten in, so nothing with grains. It does have to be gluten-free, because he will just sit there and violently shake. It's very strange. It's not nice to watch either. It's pretty horrendous for me as an owner. So it doesn't hurt him or anything. It's just not nice to look at because you think your dog's in distress. He's not in distress. He's just zoned out, shaking. It's really weird. Have I tried Toxic Waste? I have. We do get them here. They're great. They're really nice. We have Skittles here in the UK. We do. Ed Star, yes. Sour Smarties. I've never heard of them. Unbelievable. Anyway, so yeah, ladies and gents, I will let you know about this PO box. You can send me anything you want. Like, even just send me a note. Send me something. Send me send me anything. I don't care. It would just be fun to connect with you guys a little bit more. And you don't have to either. People ask me to set one up. I've set one up. That's basically it. Bit of trial and error. Will there ever be a Mrs. H? What's with the laugh my ass off at the end? There almost was a Mrs. H. I was engaged, actually, a little while ago. A bit off topic, but I've never watched He-Man, and my whole Twitter timeline is full of people raging about it. And there is another half who have seen it, telling people to calm down. It's pretty divisive. Yeah, it will be pretty divisive. But it'll be interesting. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I mean, at the end of the day, like it's similar to the whole Pinhead situation. Like I did a video about Pinhead today, right? And the title is just a statement of fact. Clive Barker's Hellraiser reboot drag queen auditions for the part of Pinhead because they did. That's just an objective fact, right? Like how else are you going to phrase that? That's a piece of news. How else am I going to phrase that video? But my God, the amount of people that dropped in there and was like, oh, fucking you're this and you're that. You're LGBT phobic. And I'm like, what? I literally said it makes perfect sense to do that. I just wish they would get an actor. And it makes perfect sense because it's literally the Hellbound Heart. That's what they are in the Hellbound Heart. Genderless things. That is what they say in the Hellbound Heart. Genderless things. But it's divisive. These things are always going to be divisive, and most things now moving forwards will be divisive. I really like the fact here, at least on these streams, we have a really open-minded group of people that discuss in open discourse. But sometimes you do these videos or you pop on Twitter and my God, like you'd be mistaken for it being fucking World War II. Like it's awful. Like I hate it. I absolutely hate it. Did I try to be an actor? No. Never. Mr. H, where do you buy physical media? I don't actually. I haven't bought physical media for a while. I'll buy it on Amazon or eBay if I need to, but I don't really buy physical media that much anymore. Nicky, Mrs. H, you called me. For fuck's sake. Nick Rivera. Mr. H, I saw Gunpowder Milkshake yesterday. There is something there, but felt the tone was all over the place and the pace was on and off for me. Yeah, I think it needed better editing, personally. I think the story's there. I think it needed better editing. I think it needed a better editor to sort it out. Here come the thirsty comments. Bring it. God damn. Loads of women will be sending you some fruity, funky stuff. Hey, if women want to send me anything, please do. I'm game for that. Why not? Also, as well, guys, because I want to do unboxings for these things, if you write a note and you don't want me to read it out or anything like that, please do say, because I'm not going to just read stuff out if people want to send me anything personal. You know, I respect people's wishes on things like that. Is Friday an open or members stream, sir? No, Friday's just I stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday anyway. Members streams are always after a normal stream. So I'll be setting one up, you know, for after this one for members as well. So yeah. Never nice seeing your loved ones suffer. I hope Jasper is good though. Question, is there a chance to order your Blu-ray film? I am interested as hell. Cool seeing creators build their brand. Sims. I've just left it in the chat right now. Please do check out my store. It's region unlocked, right? So it is worldwide. You can play it worldwide and it will ship worldwide. It says pre-order. It's not. Pre-order just means that you buy it now because it's only available for this week. Now you buy it now, and then we start shipping. Basically, we're getting the first batch in as of this week. There was a slight issue with formatting on text, so we're getting the first batch in this week, and then they're going to start shipping out. So it says pre-order. It's slightly confusing, which I need to change that, to be fair. But buy it now. This is the last week you can buy it. It's only available up until Sunday. So grab it whilst you can, guys. Support me. Support original film. Nikki is the new and improved Mrs. H. Fuck's sake. What's the postage to send something to a PO box? Normal postage, I believe. It's just normal postage. A PO box, guys, is literally just something which I can have which doesn't give away my address. That's all it is. It's an address that isn't my address. That's all it is. It's something which is set up so people can send me things where I can maintain my privacy, and then the items then come to me after the fact. So I believe it's just normal shipping, right? Because it's just an address. It's an address which is generated on behalf of my personal address, and then it is shipped to me. Or I have to go and pick it up. One of the two. So yeah, I wouldn't worry about that. It's fine. You can't say anything on Jim Sterling's channel now too. It used to be a games channel, but the audience is changing, I think. Yeah, probably. Everyone's getting too much into politics, I think. Like, I'm sick of it. I'm not doing it anymore. You see that. I'm going straight back just to entertainment. I'm not getting as many views anymore, and I don't care, because I'm happier. I'm enjoying what I'm doing day to day. I've made 4 videos today, and I'm doing this live stream, and I've loved every minute of it. I've had a great time. I've been sweaty as fuck, but I've had a great time. So I don't care. I'm not doing what people want me to do with respect to that crap anymore. I'm happy doing what I'm doing. I will, of course, talk about things when they are relevant, but I'm not going to sit there and do these articles. You want those kind of videos. They are a dime a dozen. They are literally a dime a dozen. But at least if you know you come to me, you get objective movie reviewing, and you also get, at the very least, technical critique on films. You know, you can guarantee that you'll get stuff like that. Rather than, you know, a huge amount of bias. There is obviously bias in it. Reviews are clearly biased, but political bias is left out of it. And if you look at any of my reviews, they've always been like that. Twitter is the pit of hell. That's it. It is, yeah. Angier. No disrespect on the laugh my ass off part. Just would think it would be cool to see a girl that had a love for cinemas like you, and maybe even do reviews with you. I don't think people would enjoy that, to be fair. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe people would want to see me do reviews with a significant other on here, but I don't think so. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't think so. I need to find a Mrs. H first for all of that, but we will see how it goes. Apparently, Nikki is offering herself as Mrs. H, so I've got that, I guess. Do people even watch videos before commenting? No, they don't. Under the Killing Moon, they don't at all. Royston, how about some 2006 year 2000 AD comics in your PO box? And maybe old Vampirella cards in mint condition in plastic wallets, Mr. H. Vampirella cards would be epic. 2000 AD comics? Probably not, because I've got a big collection as it is. So I would say no to 2000 AD comics. I don't want to be ungrateful, but I have a lot of them already. Maybe like a special one-off or something like that. But yeah, nah. Vampirella cards would be cool, though. That'd be rad. Gotham Knight. Hi, Mr. H. Are you watching The Bad Batch? I haven't. I've heard it's good, though. I have actually heard it's good. So maybe I should. Although I've heard, pros and cons to stuff like that. Some people have said it's good. Some people have said it's bad. It seems to be mixed at this point in time. Nikki, I'm the backup plan. No, of course you're not. That's not what I meant. God damn. Fuck's sake. QK, do you have any problem with Pinhead being a transgender? No, I don't. No. Do you watch any of my videos? I'm just going to throw that out there. Do you watch any of my videos? Because I've made that, very, very clear. Very, very clear. Mr. H, have you any props left from Black Fields, and will you ever do a giveaway of them? I have lots of props left, and I already did a giveaway. I won't be doing any more. There's no reason to do a giveaway. I want those weapons. They're mine. I want to keep them now. I already did a giveaway for a weapon on the lead up to Black Field's release. Jasper's loving it as well. He is. What is the PO box information? I can't give it to you yet. I can't give it to you because it's not open until the 29th. So I don't want people to send anything now and for it to get here too soon and it to go nowhere, basically. So I'm just letting you know I have done it, but it's not coming yet, basically. So I'm sorry, but it will. Yeah. It will be here soon, promise. Kieran Hodgson, the prop's right there in the background. It is, yeah. That is true. That is one of them. Mr. H, I do, but your viewers have manager issues with it. Anything different and they cry. So why are you asking me what my opinion is, though? If you know my opinion, why are you asking me? I'm not beholden to my viewers. That's fucking, they're entitled to their opinion, dude. You come here for my opinion. Why are you worried what other people's opinions are? That's quite odd, really. My videos are conveyed pretty objectively with respect to Hellraiser. You know, I say it's absolutely in line with the source material. It's not a gender flip. In fact, it would be more in line with the source material. It would be absolutely fine. I don't control what people get annoyed about. That's up to them. But it just goes to show them, not me. So it just seems very strange that you then ask me what my opinion is if you've watched it and you already know my opinion, but then reference the viewers as the reason for asking my opinion. I make my opinion really, really clear. My honest opinion is in the video. I don't get it. I just don't get it. That is my honest opinion in the videos. If you've watched them, you would know my honest opinion, dude. It's in the video. I have a complete Judge Dredd mega collection, 90 issues. What is that? Just a collection, or do you have the magazines? What is it that you have? Mr. H, seen any more of the Alien Farty Malik? No, I'm not that interested in Farty Malik. Andy McCallum, Nikki wants that H money. There is no money here, unfortunately. There is no money here. I spend it too much on cars. Which, side note, I've actually gone to see the pickup truck this week, and it's coming along very well. I'm really, really happy. Jason Rivera, vid on just the PO box. Yes, there will be one. There will be a video just on the PO box coming soon. Probably Monday, I think, because what are we at? Friday will be the 23rd, 4th, 5th, 6th. So the 6th, yeah, people can send stuff. It opens on the 29th. Yeah, I think that'll be fine. Or maybe on Wednesday, something like that. But I will do a video on it. Absolutely. Laugh myself. H would have to earn such a privilege. Can't give away all the goodies. Elizabeth Lyons. What is going on here? What is being said between you two? Let me have a look. We could be sister wives. What the fuck? Oh my god. I'll be the backup's backup. You guys are brilliant. Absolute gold. You alright, mate? Jasper. Whatever. He's out for the count. Thank you, H. The fiance will be sending lots. Oh, well, that's very kind. DC Frank, Mr. H, if you're a fan of the old X-Wing TIE Fighter games, I would highly recommend the TIE Fighter Total Conversion mod for X-Wing Alliance. It's far better than Star Wars Squadrons. I've not even played the X-Wing. I've not played the new stuff at all. Guts. Hey, Mr. H, how are you? Love your monitor you have on the side of you. This isn't a monitor. This is the actual... This is the computer. Appreciate it, though. This is the computer tower. We make SCP story movie? No. I don't know if I'm going to make any more movies, to be fair. I'd like to do... I've said it before. I'd like to do a limited series, like a mini series, episodic thing released on Blu-ray, like paid for in advance and then filmed and then released. It's just for fuck's sake. So we'll see. Like, I'm actually meeting with Dave next month now. Actually, we're gonna have beer, barbecue, and we're gonna talk. So we will hopefully get some sort of plan together for making stuff in future. We'll see. Andy McCallum, it blows my mind that people call H woke. What? Because he has a mind of his own and doesn't follow what other people say. Has anyone called me woke? Has someone called me woke? How baffling. Very strange. Alright then. What is the worst film you've seen in the last few years? Space Jam's quite up there. That is a bad film. The Mummy with Tom Cruise, that was a bad film. I'd have to look back through... Yeah, I'd have to look back through my reviews to know, actually. All Things Ada, joined late. There is a lot of marriage comments. Who's getting married? Think I missed something. No one's getting married. People are marrying me off to Elizabeth Lyons and Nikki. I got asked, like, whether there is a Mrs. H or anything like that, or why is there no Mrs. H, I think the question was. I can't really remember. And I said that there was one in the past. Because there was. I was engaged. And then people started marrying me off rather comically. It's quite funny. Mr. H reviews, on your Hellraiser videos you were called woke for stating the source material was genderless. Oh, was I really? Oh, well that just makes them fucking idiots then, doesn't it? I'm fucking, really? Wow, Vassy. I did not know that. That's great. Okay, well apparently I'm woke for knowing the source material of Hellraiser. Fuck's sake. Oh, people are idiots. Wow. People are so idiots. Did I miss Super Chats? I didn't think I did. Let me have a look. I can see all of them now. Oh, okay. Dan Tucker. Sorry, I missed your one. Saying, can US mail candy to the UK? You can. You 100% can send candy to the UK. I've had it sent to me before. Claudio Rogojan says, random question. Oh, no. But have you ever seen... How? I can't see the whole fucking thing. Where is it? Random question. Have you ever seen the TV show True Blood? I thought it had a lot of potential, but it just ended badly. I saw bits of it, but that was it. Marshmallow says, drink some water, you lovable muppet. I've drunk lots of water. Why do I need to drink more water? Thanks, though. Thanks for looking out for me. Michael Byrne. H, wondering your opinion on the following. Training compounds with 2 time sets heavy in the 6 to 8 rep range, followed by 2 back off sets in the 12 to 15 rep range. Are you talking about doing 2 sets consecutively in the 6 to 8 scheme, and then two sets consecutively as a pump set afterwards? Doing heavy followed by pump sets is not bad, but I would say do more of the heavy compound movements. So I would say do, say, 4 sets, and then follow it on with like 2 pump sets, something like that. There's nothing wrong with doing that. That works fine. But I would say you're underselling it by only doing 2. So take for instance now, my current routine on bench press, for instance, would be 3 sets of 5 reps, right? And then I do 4 sets of 8 to 10 reps. So it's similar-ish, but if you're really looking to do that, I wouldn't sell yourself too short on the heavy reps. I'd do a little bit more. But that would work fine. Like 100% that would work absolutely fine. Dominic Miller, gosh darn it, didn't get a notification. Well, I am so sorry. Um, Claudiu Rugojan. I butcher your name, man. I'm so sorry. Says, don't know if you can help me, H, but can you buy 2000 AD magazines if you're in the US? Because the print version is only listed in pounds. I don't know. I actually don't know. Yeah, no, I don't know. 100% I do not know. Sorry. I actually can't answer that. I would imagine you could... Look, if you can't get it from them directly, I would imagine you'd be able to get it shipped over on some other scheme. You know, maybe Amazon sells them or something like that. I don't know. But yeah, strange. Very strange. Gonna send some crazy Mexican candy. I didn't know Mexican... What's Mexican candy like then, Dan? Is it good? Let me know. What does Jasper think when he sees you talking to your computer? I don't think he gives a fuck anymore, to be fair. Ah, Claudio retracted his message. Shame. Sorry. Need a plush of your dog. Put Miss H on the collar and we can all snuggle it while watching you. Fuck's sake. I was going to partner up again with Tiffany, who did the, you know, the other stuff that I've got here on, you know, all these figures here. We're going to partner up with her to do a Jasper figurine. A plushie would be cool though. I don't know where I'd be able to get a plushie made though, to be fair. I fear for June that we don't get a second film. So do I, actually. So do I. Jack Taylor, what are your thoughts on Disney basically milking IPs like Star Wars and Marvel? Well, I mean, they're a business, so it makes sense as a business. It makes perfect sense. But I think you can go about it in a different way, can't you? You could do it a bit more tactically. They're just going balls to the wall, all out, trying to get as much money as possible wherever now. And I think that's bad. That's kind of my overall outlook. I don't think it's bad because they're a business. That's fine. Claudio, yeah, it's weird because the digital subscription is in dollars, but the print version is only listed in pounds, which confused the hell out of me. Maybe they don't ship then. Can you get normal 2000 AD shipped to the States or not? Because if so, I would have thought you'd have been able to. I would have thought you'd have been able to get the magazines shipped as well. It was the magazines you were on about. You removed your comments. I can't really go back up and read it. How strange. I don't know, in truth, dude. Sorry. My back really hurts. I'm gonna scroll back. I'm getting this this lumbar on the way. There we go. Sit here like for a little while. Would you go back into teaching? Yeah, maybe. Maybe. I don't really. I like teaching, but it was hard work for very little reward. So as much as I enjoyed it, I don't think I'll go back to it. Marshmallow says, I stumbled upon a lovely vintage toy shop hidden away in Leicester. I'll probably do a little vid to whet your appetite and all the other pirates. Oh, that'd be cool. Yeah, game for that, man. I like those kind of things. They're cool, man. Have I ever played Concrete Jungle? Yes, I have. I've done some videos on Donovan says, I think the biggest issue with these studios are that they don't understand that there's a big difference between storytelling and world building. That's why I fear for DC going forward. I'd agree with that. Nikki, keep the damn pillow on the chair. I don't have a pillow down here. Do you have a pillow at the bottom? I've only got this pillow at the top. Do you... What? Is there supposed to be another pillow on this chair? Did I miss out? Did I not get another... Is there supposed to be another? Oh, John Davies replied, says, Nikki, it's built in on that model. Is there supposed to be a pillow then? What? Because I've got lumber, so I'm putting the lumber on now. There you go. The lumber is as much as it will go. Ugh. Mr. H, do teaching videos on your channel? God, no. Hell to the no. I used to teach stuff which no one else is going to be that interested in, let's be honest. Claudio says, do you think Spider-Man No Way Home will be good? Or will it be another Spider-Man 3 situation where it's bloated with too many plot lines and characters? I'll tell you what, look, that's a good question, isn't it? Let's be honest, that is a very good question. I think at the end of the day, they have managed to handle it pretty well. Like, track record has actually been pretty damn good, to be fair. So I don't know, really. I have some confidence in them, for sure. Marshmallow says, we tried to get you another pillow, but they didn't sell them separately. Did they? So there is supposed to be a pillow then, is there? How strange. The end. Make sure you keep your posture in mind. I am. People are commenting on Jasper. I know he's a dude. He's proper conked out. Love him. He's very funny. We played in the garden last night because he's been inside like all day because we can't really go out because it's too hot for him. And I have to keep just carrying him. Dog walks suck because I'm literally just carrying him the whole time. It's not a dog walk. He's not enjoying himself. Like, it's bad. Bless him, but we played in the garden yesterday. He really liked that. I honestly... What's this? Sorry. Kieran Hodgson says, I honestly don't know, but if you had to go back to something, would working as a personal trainer not be a more financially beneficial job over teaching? No, not really. Oh, Jasper's having a dream. Or he was. Yeah, he is. Matthew K says, your channel is so good because you're a very intelligent and articulate person and know what you're talking about. Very hard to do what you do. Well, that's very, very kind of you. Thank you. Yeah, the sort of kindness and support that I get from everyone is overwhelming at times, quite frankly. Al Humphrey says, having a beer with my good friend Andrew Duffy. He's enjoying the stream and chat with me. Here's a tenner for you and Sir Jasper. Well, thank you so much. And hello, Andrew Duffy. I hope you enjoy that beer, my dude. Dudes, both of you, enjoy that beer. Good for you. God, he's proper going for it, isn't he? John Davies. Mr. H, with the Omega series, you get a lumbar pillow, but the Titan series has the lumbar support built in and goes to the same place the pillow would. Oh, okay. Oh, that makes sense. The Titan chair is one pillow and lumbar support. I have the Titan as well. Which one's better then, do you think? No, I'm not saying like which one's supposed to be better, but like, has anyone had both of them? What do you guys think is the better one? Because I really like this chair, and I think it's actually really supportive. But I'd be intrigued to see if people would have had both. I can't imagine these are things which you'd have both of, though, is it really? Because normally one's enough. Stuart Barnum. You didn't introduce yourself. Good evening, Mr. H. Hope you're good. It's so good you don't only read Super Chats, unlike some other live streamers. Can't wait to receive Breaking Lights. They will ship soon, my man. They will ship soon. And yeah, 100%. Like, the thing is, this is a joint conversation. You know, I really enjoy hanging out with you. I don't want you guys to feel like you have to pay to hang out with me. That's fucking stupid. But I want you guys to feel like if you want to support me and you want to help the channel, because super chats, it goes back into the channel, right? Like it's what pays for this equipment that gives you better videos, and quicker videos, right? Like, I mean, I need a new webcam now, so I should probably invest in one of them as well. But I don't want you guys to feel like you have to pay to ask a question. That's awful, I think. What an ego. I do this because I enjoy it, and if you guys enjoy it as well, because I'm enjoying it, then my mindset is that then you would probably want to do the super chats because you're having a good time. It's like a tip. And then if you want your question answered immediately, then that's also what it serves as a function for as well. Like it serves a function. It's like, I'll get your question, basically. But I will also read other questions. Hopefully that explains it. But yeah. Elizabeth Lyons sent a chicken dancing, I think. Love it. Thank you so much. Smoke Monster. Mr. Durst was Limp Bizkit was pissed at you when you decided to leave the band. Mr. Durst was... What? Smoke Monster, I'm confused. What is that? I hate how many YouTubers can't form a proper sentence or fear to express their opinion. One of the few channels I've ever held a membership to before hard times hit. Oh, well, that's very kind of you, Caladius. Marshmallow, we can all appreciate the life that Jasper lives. Doesn't he live a good life? He's a good dude. We got 257 likes. We've got 300 people here. Can we hit that like button, ladies and gents? Go rub that Jasper belly. He doesn't want it. Hey, buddy. Hey, little man. You alright, boy? You tired? You tired, mate? Love you. Love you. Don't care. Do you care? Do you care that I love you? You don't care. Do you care? No, you don't. You're tired. You go to sleep, mate. For fuck's sake. He's brilliant. He's a dude. Are you interested in any of the Ridley Scott films coming out this year? The Last Duel and The House of Gucci. No, I'm not. The Last Duel didn't capture my imagination in any way, shape, or form. It just looks... We've seen it time and time again. Like, we have. It's something... It looks like a TV movie. It looks great, but it still looks like a TV movie. We've seen this stuff before. The community and our host is the total reason this channel is my favourite. And H is my favourite YouTuber. That's very kind of you, Jason Rivera. That's very kind of you. Maybe Jasper is dreaming of a dog run in cooler weather rather than Mr. H carrying him during this bad heat. Yeah, probably. Probably. So cute, Jasper. Gorgeous dog. He is. He's like, Dad, I'm tired. I know, he really is. He's exhausted at the moment. Big softy for the doggo. I am. He's my dude. He's my little man. I love him. He just wants a treat. Oh. Okay, good. We got away with that one. Fuck. If Jasper could talk, what famous voice of a movie character would he sound most like in your mind? Oh, I don't know. Hold on one second. Da, da, da. I feel we can all relate to the being tired. Absolutely. Crap, I hope my TV isn't ready for going by bursts of Mr. H's but blurry on TV. No, it is probably the camera. I need to sort this camera out, get like a 4K one or something like that. Mr. Tickle Trunks, nice to have you here. Look at Jasper in waiting, ready to pounce, summoning his strength. He's like a furry Chuck Norris. He doesn't sleep. He waits. Love it. Absolutely love that. It was great. Let me scroll back down. The Emperor of Mankind. All hail me. Here's a couple of tips. Do not eat yellow snow. Word. Don't try and trip up a bus. Honestly, just don't try it. Long live me. What the fuck? Your comments are great. Love it. A little something to help out with the channel. Well, that's very kind of you. Thank you. People talking about Morgan Freeman? I'm so confused. What's going on? Like, what? Jeez. Very, very good. Good times. Jasper's dreaming of hitting 1 RM squats. Is he? I doubt it. Is that a staff in the background? If so, what's it from? From Ben Ellis. It's from my film Blackfields. A ring light might improve it. No, probably not. The thing is, like, I can put this here, and it helps it a little bit, but it's not ideal. You know, it's not ideal. I just don't think it's ever going to get. The camera only goes to 720p if I remember rightly, in recording and stuff. So I don't think it's ever going to look that good. I should get like, it's an expensive webcam. Don't get me wrong. Like, it's still like £100 or over £100 if I remember rightly. But they're well expensive. No, I know who Limp Bizkit is. I just didn't get the reference, Smoke Monster. I didn't understand. I know who Limp Bizkit is. You know, break stuff. Keep it rolling. We all know Limp Bizkit. Fare thee well, chat and Lord H. Kids are fighting, so I must bow out. Be well all. Alright, well, have a good time. Enjoy the children. The Shaniac. Hey, Mr. H, do you think woke culture will eventually drain out of movies and pop culture, or do you think it's here to stay? I think it's here to stay for a little bit, but I think it is waning. But we'll see. Elizabeth Lyons, Mr. H, how far are you into X-Files? I've rewatched the season 9 so far. I'm on season 1. I've watched 9 episodes of season 1. Are you using StreamYard? No, I'm using OBS Studio at the moment. I've managed to get it to work again. Oh, that's cool. I used to make latex weapons like that star for a LARP company. That's really cool, man. That's rad as fuck. Have I played the Dead Space series? I have. Will you ever do a Hellraiser makeover for Halloween? Will I? No. No. I don't. What would I do as a Hellraiser makeover? Paul Whitaker, to put towards a small doggy treat for Jasper. That's very kind. Marshmallow, and FYI, H has lived the life he knows. Have I? I've lived a life. God damn, I could tell you some stories. I've lived a lot. I have lived a lot. A bit too much, I think, sometimes. Is it true that the incest episodes from X-Files was banned in some countries? I don't remember that one. What was that? Maybe it was banned. I don't know. Are you hyped for the new Dune trailer? I'm buzzing. Denis got to make this. Every confidence. Yeah, Denis is an amazing filmmaker. He's a real auteur. He's great. I love his work. I'm looking forward to that. So I am looking forward to him, you know, working on it and being there and doing his thing, because he's great. He's really, really good. I haven't seen The Hitman's Wife's Bodyguard yet. I was invited to a screening, but I never got there because they then decided to show it to the public at the same time, and I was like, I'm not going to fucking go to a screening to do that. That sounds garbage. Why would I do that? That's stupid. Super dumb. So I wasn't going to do that, no, at all. Please do, guys, if you don't already, follow me over on Instagram at Mr. H Reviews. I'm sure the wrenches in the chat will post a link to it as well. Reason being, guys, is that, well, and also on Twitter, follow me on both those platforms, because if you missed out knowing why I wasn't around on Friday on those platforms, you would have known, basically. Not Instagram, admittedly, but Twitter. I do update people quite a bit on both those platforms, so head on over there, guys. Give me a follow. Is that Mjolnir behind your sofa? It is. That is actually, yeah, it is Mjolnir. That's great. I'm glad you spotted it. That's cool. That's super cool. John Davies has posted my Twitter, and Vasi has posted my Instagram. Please give me a follow, guys. Okay, Justin S. What are you hearing recently as far as audience versus critic response to the Tomorrow War? Critics really don't like it, to be fair. But audience is divisive, it seems. Audience is very divided on it, but the majority seem to like it more than dislike it, I would say. Favourite film of the year so far would be Pig. Favourite film of this year so far would be Pig. It's a very, very good film. Genuinely a very, very good film. I had a great time with that film. It's sad. I'm very, very sad, but yeah. Nick Matteo. Jasper looks lively there tonight. He does, doesn't he? Look at him. Jasper. Is Pig only in theatres? I don't know. Raised by Wolves is needed. Yeah, love. I liked that first season. It was good. Bless him. He's too hot. Online streaming, you get them all. TV and rerun syndication are where the bands occur. Oh, okay. Antlers or Demonic? Ooh. Antlers. I've been looking forward to Antlers way too much. So if I had to choose, I would genuinely choose Antlers. I've been looking forward to that. And also, I've not seen what that director's ever done before. Whereas I know what Neil Blomkamp has done before. So I would like to see... If I only had to choose one, I'd choose Antlers. That probably would shock a few people for sure. Revan says, hello Mr. H. Have you read the original Dune novel? Reading through it myself. I have, a long time ago. But yeah, I have. And we're talking like... Well, yeah, over 15 years ago. Will they explain the supernatural element in Halloween Kills as he is ascending more evil with each kill? I think maybe they were just throwing it out there. We'll see. Have I seen Master of the Universe Revelation yet? No. It comes out tomorrow. For me, anyway. Mr. H, have you been slacking with your workouts because of the heat? I have no motivation this week. I've not actually. I've still been working out. Mike H, Mr. H, are you going to make a video about Clownfish TV being right about the He-Man series? Would I have not watched it yet? No. And would I make a video about other YouTubers being right about something? No. I haven't made videos saying that they're wrong about anything. So, no. If you want to go support that channel, go and support them. I don't need to fucking support them. You don't need me to fucking support them. They don't need me to fucking support them. They're fine. I haven't seen it. I'm not going to make any videos on it yet, am I? I'm going to wait until I watch it. It's out, what, on Friday? I'll watch it then. I'll discuss it and I'll see. But rather than sitting there going, oh, this channel's right, I'm going to sit there and go, Kevin Smith lied. Because all the stuff was there online anyway. I'm not going to sit there and fucking promote another channel. And also, don't fucking promote other channels in my stream either. It's a real dick move. It's not cool. It makes you look a fucking dickhead. Very frustrating. Anyway, Mr. H, have you got the infamous driver's arm? I don't know what that is. What is that? What game are you going to play on the channel next? I don't know, actually. I actually have no idea. So, what have I got? I've got Necromunda, which I was going to play for patrons and members. So probably Necromunda. It's a Warhammer game. Hired gun, Necromunda. I think that could be good fun. We'll have to see. We will have to see. Loads of people want me to bloody play Outlast. I don't know if I want to do that. I have played it. I think I played it once, and I was like, "This is not cool." Yeah, I don't know. I started playing like the first episode or the first level, and I was like, this is too much for me. I do have the Evil Within 2. I played the first one for patrons. I didn't have membership set up then, so I wouldn't mind doing. I wouldn't mind doing the Evil Within 2. I've been sitting on that for a little while. Play something left field like Rayman. Yeah, true. Now, a hired gun was actually purchased for me by Dan Tucker. So I owe Dan Tucker playing that next. So I will do that. But then after that, I don't know. And also, that's not on the channel, is it? That's for patrons and that. So I don't know really. I'll have to look. I'll have to look and see what I play for everyone else. Harley Rogers says, do you think the UK will ban gasoline cars soon, or do you think electric cars are the future? If the UK ban gasoline cars, they are absolutely screwed because there's not enough people that can afford them. The used car market's huge in the UK, and it would just debilitate the UK. Like, it looks small on a map, right? And it's small in here. Like, when you're actually here as well, it's quite small. But it's hard to get around. You know, the train service sucks, and if they ban gasoline cars, they've fucked the economy right up the arse, and they've just fucked everyone out of a living. So I don't think that they can. I think they're trying to, but I think anyone with any sense would look at them and go, no, don't do that. That's really stupid. So we'll have to see how it goes, really. Follow Jasper on Instagram. Driver's arm is when your forearm gets tanned and everything else remains pale white. Me looking like a Malteser at the mo. Oh, no. So I haven't got that. I don't drive my cars very much, actually. So I drive my Nissan 370Z as just my daily driver. So that's like my grocery getter, which sounds super sad, doesn't it, when you like that? The truck isn't here at the moment because that's the car that I would go out in and like go for drives, like properly enjoy it. The Z I've fallen out of love with because I just drive it all the time. And the Pulsar's not done yet. Although, side note, big video coming up on Friday for that car, and then some big videos in the coming weeks about that car as well. But yeah, I've just fallen out of love with the Z. I love the car, like I think it's amazing, but I have fallen out of love with it. So I don't really drive it around that much, and the truck isn't here, so I can't really go out and enjoy that yet. The truck's been, well, I mean, it's just in for work, isn't it? But it will be back soonish. They're having it for a lot longer than I thought, which is bloody annoying. Aaron Beckett says, hey Mr. H, I'm a huge fan of your content. What do you think Jurassic World Dominion will be like? I'm a huge JP fan, and I'm scared they will mess up the final chapter of the Jurassic Park franchise. I hope you're doing well, and I hope this 50 helps you. Well, the $50 definitely helps me. That's incredibly kind of you, dude. One, thank you. Anyone that calls themselves a fan, that's incredibly flattering. It's very humbling. So thank you so much. I really like Jurassic Park. They've kind of faltered a lot, haven't they, really, with it? With respect to Jurassic World Dominion, I really hope it's good. I hope it's good. Because Jurassic World, I can't even remember what the last one was bloody called. But the last one wasn't that great, and I wasn't that much of a fan of it. So I really hope they go back to some of the basics, or even just push the story forward. Just don't give us a rehash of the other movies. That's the main hope for that film, you know? I don't want them to have that just rehashing. Because that's basically what they've done with these films. You know, Jurassic World was a rehash of Jurassic Park, but with an actual live park. And I liked that. I thought it was good. I thought it was Jurassic Park for a new generation. The second one was a bit... Well, I mean, it was a bit Lost Worldy, wasn't it, really? It was a bit Lost Worldy. But then again... Yeah, no, it was, actually. It was very much Lost Worldy. Because then they even went to the city. It was very Lost Worldy. I hope they push the in-gen situation as well. Hopefully that answers your question there, dude. Yeah. I hope they don't mess it up. Much like you, I really hope they don't mess it up. like sincerely. So we shall see. Fear Sundown. Maybe I'm insane, but I would like to see a tongue-in-cheek dinosaurs attack adaptation of the old Topps cards. Yeah, that would be good fun. Fallen Kingdom was Carnosaur with a budget, but I like schlock, so that's okay by me. Most people hate it, but I like the cheese aspect, but it wasn't good admittedly. I didn't like Fallen Kingdom. I didn't like it. I just thought it was... I don't know. I didn't hate it. I just didn't like it. And again, maybe it wasn't for me. Maybe kids liked it a bit more. But to me, it just... They missed... I mean, the whole point of the clone, that went nowhere. Like, why are you doing clone stuff? Was it all just to set up the whole thing like, oh, they're like me? Like, really? Was that it? It was a bit sad, really. I don't know. Wait, I lie. I loved The Lost World when I was a kid. The T-Rex in the city was amazing. Yeah, The Lost World was good, but I mean, that's what I mean. Fallen Kingdom is a bit Lost Worldy in that aspect. Mr. H, do you want to see... who do you want to see as the villain in a sequel to The Batman, other than Penguin? Keep up the good work on the channel. 10 guesses to who I'm going to say, ladies and gents. Who do I want as a villain for Batman? Who am I going to say? Can you have a guess? Can you have a guess? Can I see if you guys listen to me? Guess. Let's see. Let's see if you guys could guess. Let's see if I'm predictable or not. I should be. You guys should know this. Clayface. Well done. Yes, Clayface. I've been saying for fucking years that they need to do a Clayface movie. For fucking years I've been saying that. Clayface. I want a body horror version of Clayface. Oh dear. I love it. Oh dear, oh dear. I love it. I'm glad you guys know. That's great. Aaron Beckett says, I'm just happy of the immunity the Jurassic Park seems to have from politics and woke ideologies. Yeah, I mean, they sort of started touching on... well, no, did they touch on climate change or something like that? They started touching on, like, man being sort of cancerous and things like that. Or, you know, we do this, but, you know, we didn't stop to say... But I wouldn't say that falls into any of that. And, yeah, it doesn't need to, does it? It's dinosaurs. Just dinosaurs. Let's talk about bloody dinosaurs. I'm happy with that. It's good. Hey, not asking for personal opinion, but I'm interested in how American politics are perceived in your country. I honestly hear Trump is a lot more respected overseas than what USA media claims. Okay, so what are you asking then? American politics in our country is not really perceived as anything. Like, we don't really care. Like, it's not big here. We've obviously got our own politics to deal with. Trump is a divisive figure worldwide, but he, you know, there's a lot of people that like him in this country as well, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, the thing is, the fact that Brits sort of universally voted in the Conservatives would probably indicate that Trump is more well-liked than what sort of polling would suggest, I guess, just as you know, an actual... I don't know, like an educated guess there. But it's difficult to say. And like I said, we don't really focus on American politics in the UK. We just don't. It's not, you know, we don't care. Boots on the ground, though, will probably tell you that, you know, I don't know. Doesn't really matter. I can't really go much into it outside of that. That's about it, really, to be fair. America says jump, UK says how high. No, not true. Biden tried to intimidate us with blocking trade deals over Brexit, and we didn't count out of that, did we? So no, not true at all, actually. And also at the G7 summit, Biden kind of got bitch slapped by Boris Johnson, unfortunately, which is not, you know, good. because it makes both people look stupid. But when he was like, oh, you haven't introduced this person, and Boris was like, no, we have. Shush. Go over there, senile old man. So no, it's not actually the case, QK. Doubtful. I voted for the orange man, so smoke monster. Dear oh dear. Not dear oh dear that you voted. Just dear oh dear that we're now on to bloody politics again. Finn, are you excited for Ari Aster's next feature, Disappointment Boulevard, starring Joaquin Phoenix? Not sure if it's a horror, but I love Ari's 2 other genre films. Yeah, he's great. I had the pleasure of meeting Ari Aster. John Davies or Vasi will be able to get up the interview. I interviewed Ari Aster. It was actually one of the longest interviews he conducted that day, because the PR company knows I like to talk to people for a long time. And I interviewed him for Hereditary, and I found him to be a really nice guy. Really, really nice chap. Very likeable, very... just not what you would expect at all. Not what you'd expect at all. In fact, he was drinking tea when I walked in there. He's like, oh, just let me finish up this tea. And I'm like, yeah, no worries, mate. Nice chap. Nice chap. And I liked his film. I do like his films, but I hope he doesn't go into... He has a style, right? If you look at both Hereditary as well as Midsommar, it starts off with visceral, personal heartache, surrealism, journey, visceral, personal endeavour, heartbreak, horror. That's his formula. I hope that his next film doesn't follow that, because both films are identical in that trap. Like, they follow that exactly the same. Dan Tucker, a shtick, if you will. Yeah, it is a shtick. Like, it is a formula that he follows. And I hope he doesn't do that moving forwards. Yeah, I really hope so. So, yeah, we'll see. But I am excited. I am excited for it. Just to see what happens. Because he's good. Like, he is good. But if a third one comes out and it's exactly the same, I don't think I'm going to want to watch it. Or anything future from him again. Like, I'm not going to be that interested because I know the formula. I will know what to expect by that point. So we'll see. Junior BHD says, hey, Mistake, are you excited for the Injustice League movie? The cartoon thing that they just announced. Yeah, I am. I think that'd be rad. I really like all of DC's... There's a fly next to my head. I really like DC's animated stuff. They're amazing. I'm more looking forward to now the Long Halloween Part 2. Really looking forward to that. Just seeing how that goes. So, yeah. Ladies and gents, we're going to end this stream. We've done a good, nearly hour and 40 minutes. I need to do the members only stream. And I don't know how long the stream on Friday will last. So I need to wrap up this stream now, guys. And then scoot off into a members only stream. Members, please do head on over to the community tab. It's not there yet. It will be set up momentarily. I just need to go stretch my back, but head on over. You guys should get a notification on the community tab. Thank you so much for joining me though, guys. If you want to be a part of the members only streams, you've got to become a member. But you can for as little as 99 pence per month. So thank you all so much.